Verne Harnish, Scaling Up, Mastering the Rockefeller Habits 2.0, First Edition. Embark on a journey to successfully scale your business with Scaling Up, Mastering the Rockefeller Habits 2.0 by Verne Harnish. This book offers valuable insights into a 4D framework that emphasizes drivers, demands, discipline, and decisions. Learn how to optimize your organizational structure, prioritize effectively, and implement strategic routines to ensure consistent growth. Explore the challenges of scaling a company, understanding the importance of effective communication, and the need to strike a balance between stakeholder demands and operational processes. Dive into the world of accountability, core values, and goal setting to strategically drive your company towards long-term success and growth.
Successful Scaling with the 4D Framework. The Gazelles team, a global executive coaching company, developed a 4D framework to help companies successfully scale up. The 4 essential Ds for scaling are drivers, demands, discipline, and decisions. To be successful, leaders must focus on personal and economic growth, balance stakeholder demands with profitable processes, implement routines for sufficient discipline, and prioritize the most pressing issues. The framework also includes 4 problem areas/opportunities for growth: people, strategy, execution, and cash flows. The growth paradox. Only 2 to 3% of U.S. firms last over 25 years and contribute to economic growth. The key factor: people. Growth alone doesn't guarantee success. Teams, strategies, and infrastructure must also grow in harmony. This is the growth paradox. As a company expands, communication becomes vital, and teams should be broken into subteams of 7 to 10 people to maintain this. To ensure long-term success, organizations must view their expansion as a lengthy process. Apple employed 9,600 people in 2001, but today, 14 years later, the company has over 150,000 employees. Function and process accountability for business success. Accountability is key to the success of any business. However, a lack of clear responsibilities can lead to the collapse of the company. To create accountability and make it visible, the author has developed 2 charts: Function Accountability Chart, FACE, and Process Accountability Chart, PACE. FACE allows you to measure success and define who is responsible for what. By identifying your company's functions and executive team members, you can assign clear accountability and KPIs for each function. Identifying team members responsible for more than one function can help to delegate tasks more specifically. PACE helps to specify the processes that drive the business and the people responsible for them. By giving one person oversight for each process and outlining the KPIs for each critical step, you can enhance accountability and improve processes that make your business successful. By following these charts, you can ensure that your company maintains clear accountability and enhance your business's growth. Building a great team, investing in people. Building a successful team requires more than managing. Coaching, training, listening, and setting expectations are key. According to Google's People Analytics team, personal coaching is the most crucial factor in excellent management. Training is an excellent way to encourage employees to enhance their strengths and learn from their weaknesses. The Container Store pays salespeople 50 to 100% more than the industry average, and in the first year, they get 263 hours of training. Listening to your team members can also make a significant difference in their job satisfaction, and easy implementations such as additional break room or a different email provider can be made to help in this regard. Lastly, while setting clear expectations is crucial, allowing employees to find ways to achieve top priority work on their own strengthens their problem-solving abilities in the long run. Establishing a core purpose and values for your organization. As your company grows, it's important to establish core values and purpose to retain a sense of direction and motivation. By creating a concise sentence that signifies your company's mission, you can set comprehensible guidelines for every decision. Additionally, forming 3 strong brand promises and a big hairy audacious goal, BHAG, can help ensure customer satisfaction and facilitate long-term planning. Verifone, for example, created a pocket-sized, blue book containing the company's values illustrated with real case studies, available in 8 languages and a fixture in every meeting. By collating your core values, purpose, brand promises, and goals, you'll have a helpful tool that you can always refer to when dealing with potential customers, suppliers, or tricky situations. Strategize your way to success. Understanding your customers' perception of your brand and recognizing your X factor can create a competitive advantage that boosts your product quality and customer experience. To determine the words you should own, consider using the Google AdWord Planner. By recognizing your X factor and using it to your advantage, you can take a calculated approach to planning that makes your product stand out against competitors. Outback Steakhouse offers an example of this strategy in action by recognizing that traditional restaurant management means quality is not always stable. They created an X factor by offering a unique compensation package and training program that produced exceptional managers who helped maintain quality control. The One-Page Strategic Plan, Achieving Business Goals. The One-Page Strategic Plan, OPSP, provides a framework for companies to visualize and achieve their goals. With over 40,000 companies using OPSPs to monitor their progress, it is vital to answer important questions like who is responsible for each step, what are the priorities for the next year, and which metrics can be used to track progress. A helpful checklist like the Rockefeller Habits Checklist should also be used to monitor important factors such as team alignment and company performance. In addition to setting goals, it is equally important to clearly state rewards to motivate teams to work hard. Creating themes and scoreboards can also add excitement and make the process more enjoyable. OPSPs ensure that organizations are monitoring their performance while quickly responding to new challenges, making it an essential tool for companies looking to succeed. Boost your team's harmony. A successful team functions like a jazz band. Each member should be familiar with their role and practice regularly. Meetings should be held frequently to ensure a steady flow of information and prevent communication barriers. Holding daily or weekly meetings is recommended, while data gathering strengthens decision-making. Executives managers should set aside one day for learning every month and hold off-site strategic meetings quarterly. Spending just 5 minutes with your team every day can help solve smaller dilemmas instantly. Managers should aim to keep meetings to 10% or 5 to 7% of standard work hours for senior and middle management, respectively. A more comprehensive approach should be taken for fast-growing companies by treating one quarter as a year when organizing meetings. It is essential to ensure everyone in the company knows their KPIs and the critical number. Measuring performance through data analysis helps identify barriers and close the gap between goals and performance. The customer feedback is as important as financial feedback. Therefore, it is vital to speak with clients regularly to identify and address team-related problems as soon as possible. Boost cash flow in your company. A cash conversion cycle, CCC, analysis can help a company understand how long it takes for invested dollars to return as turnover. Companies with 3 to 10 times higher cash reserves than their competitors have an advantage. To reduce the CCC, break it down into 4 components and work on improving each one. By reducing CCC, a company can grow faster and produce more cash. Companies like Dell and Benetton India have optimized their CCC by reducing cycle time, reducing typical mistakes, and improving their business model. By improving the cash flow of your company, you can ensure growth and expansion. Boosting Cash Flow 101. Learn how to improve your company's cash flow by tweaking various financial levers. The power of the One method can help visualize the effects of a 1% or one-day change in different factors to determine the most efficient lever. Once identified, a formalized structure of KPIs and targets can be established to assign tasks and responsibilities for implementing the changes.
With Scaling Up, Mastering the Rockefeller Habits 2.0, you've embarked on a journey to understand and implement the key aspects needed to successfully scale a business. The 4D framework, drivers, demands, discipline, and decisions, has provided a solid foundation for this journey, offering valuable insights on balancing stakeholder demands, goal setting, effective communication, and accountability. By focusing on these core principles and continuously evolving with your business, you can ensure long-term success and growth in today's ever-changing business landscape. Remember to invest in your people, develop your strategy, and execute with clarity and diligence as you navigate the challenges and opportunities that come with scaling your business.